Hey there, today we'll be doing another Leetcode problem from the weekly 277 contest, that is rearrange elements by sign. And the question is, you are given a zero indexed integer array nums of even length consisting of an equal number of positive and negative integers. You should rearrange the elements of nums such that the modified array follows the given condition, that is every consecutive pair of integers have an opposite sign and they maintain the same order, and they are rearranged in the order with the beginning of a positive integer. So what this question says is, so we are given this nums array right here. So what do we need to do? We need to have the first element as positive given any array, given any nums array. We need to have the first element to be positive always. This is our condition. After that we need some negative number, after that positive number, after that again a negative number, again a positive number, like this. So this chain continues till the end of the array. So this is what we have to do, and mind you, we need to maintain the order as well. This is an important uh, what do we say, condition that is given here. So you might be thinking, why not just sort the order and just pick a negative number and a positive number and a negative number and a positive number. You might get this idea at the beginning, but that is wrong. Why? See, so what do we need to get? We have 3 1 minus 2. So we could have sorted it and we could have done it, right? But that would have been wrong. Why? We would have changed the order. That means, what is the least negative number that we have here? That is minus 5. So minus 5 is coming in the front, right? So we would have got something like this after sorting, which would not have been the ideal case. So we would have got something like 3 at 1 at first. Take the first positive number, that is 1, and take the negative number 1 and 5. See, is it the correct order? No, we need to begin from 3, right? So that is what is important here. If 3 is coming at first, we need to have 3 at first. If minus 2 is coming, this is the first negative number that we encounter, right? So this should be the first negative number that we write here. What is the second positive number? This is 1, right? So we need to write 1. What is the second negative number after minus 2? That is minus 5. This is what should be coming here. So we need to continue this chain and write the answer. So the first approach that I did was to actually take two array of positive and negative, right? And just let me just comment this out. So this is the better approach that I had written there. I tried to submit it using two approach. One is a two pointer and another is just a simple positive negative array. So what I have done here is, if I have some negative number and some positive number in my array, what am I doing? I'm keeping all the positive numbers in one of the array, all of the negative numbers in one of the array, and I'm also maintaining the sequence as well. Why so? Let's say if I have something like minus 3, 3 minus 1, 2 minus 4. So what will I do? I'll put 3 here, I'll put 2 here, I'll put minus 1 here, I'll put minus 4 here. So see, we are actually maintaining the order as well. So when I want to form my answer array, what will I do? I simply make an answer array. What will I do? Once I'll pick from the positive, once I'll pick from the negative. That is, first I'll pick from the positive, that is this guy. Then again I'll pick from what? From the negative, minus 1. Then I'll pick from positive, that is 2. Then I'll pick from negative. So this is what my answer array would look like, and which is indeed true, right? So this is how the problem statement goes, and this is what I've implemented right here. Pick ones from the positive, pick ones from the negative. So this is simply just taking in putting the positive and the negatives in both the arrays, and this is just simply putting in the positive and negative one by one in the answer array and returning it, and this will be accepted. But as you can see, I've used two arrays here, positive and negative. This can be reduced to just a two pointer approach. That is, let's say if we have some number right here, that is this array. Let's take this example. So what can I do here? That is, I'll point one pointer here and one pointer here, right? I'll say this is my positive pointer and this is my negative pointer. Okay, so I'll say my positive pointer, you point to some element which is positive, and negative pointer, you point to some element which is negative. So negative element will see that okay, this is not positive, so it will move here. Is this negative? Nope. Is this negative? Yes. So negative and positive are pointing to their desired indexes. Now what will I do? I'll just simply insert into my answer array whatever is that the value at the positive and negative indexes. So now this is done. So what will I do? After I've inserted it, I'll simply move the positive and negative by 1. So I'll again check. Is my positive pointing to a positive number? Is my negative pointing to a negative number? Yes, indeed. So what will I do? I'll first insert the positive, then I'll insert the negative. This is how it goes. After that, again, I'll check for what is the positive number and what is the next negative number. So I'll see, is this a positive number? Nope. Is this a positive number? Nope. Is this a positive number? Yes. This is a positive number. And negative number will say, negative pointer will say, is this a negative number? Nope. This is not a negative number. No. Is this a negative number? Yes, it is indeed a negative number. So what will I do? I'll simply insert the positive as well as the negative in the desired order, and we'll get this answer, which is indeed my answer. Okay, I'll drawn it here. Otherwise, you could have seen this is exactly the same answer that we would have returned. And this is the implementation. I'll just show you the implementation right here. This is the implementation. So take two pointers, go to the positive number and check, go to the negative number and check. So these are the two loops, and these will go to the positive number and the negative number. And if the negative and the positive pointers are in the range, that means it does not exist. It can happen, right, that my negative and positive go out of bounds. Let's say a negative comes here, or let's say positive comes here. If this happens, can I insert it? No, I cannot insert it, right? That is why I've given this check right here. If left is less than n, that means if my left pointer is still indeed somewhere in the array, and if indeed it is somewhere in my array, that means left and right are indeed in the bounds, then only I can do that operation, and then after that insert it and simply return the answer. This is what I have done right here. I'll just run this and show it to you. I'll not run the first code. If you want, you can just copy it and run it again. You'll get it runs perfectly fine. Just comment this up and I'll run the second code and show it to you. It works perfectly fine. And this gets accepted. And I'll not submit this again since I've already submitted it. I'll just show it to you. It is getting submitted. I just submitted it right now. It's done. It is running perfectly fine. Okay. So yeah, this is it for this problem, and thank you for watching.